Oh dear, we're I'm letting the cat out the bag to say where we are because yesterday's live stream we said we weren't going to say, but we literally just today started our tour. So just wait to see if any people come in. Maybe Michelle can
Find it first.
just pop this out. Share it if you can, Michelle.
I will try.
So how are you, everybody? We'll let you know what's happening. We are remarkably close. I'm talking at some points meters away from the coast on the I made sure this is actually live to people. Is it open? Did I remember to do it not unlisted? Let me just check it's live. Hi Candice, so it is live. Okay. So Michelle's just going to share it out quickly. I just wanted to catch up with you because we're a little bit, I'll show you what's going on here. Look, this is our in-car television. And the warnings are everything, you know, tsunami, it's tsunami, tsunami, tsunami. And would you believe it? We've just started our trip. It was day one. We're really finding our feet. G'day Perry. Sheila, how are you? We just started our trip. And the tsunamis warnings are coming, and we are on the west coast. We're just near Wakayama. So we're just coming up the coast, just past Wakayama from Osaka, and let me see if I can keep a connection. So I'll show you where we are. Hope the sound is all right because I'm not connecting up. So we're trying to work out what to do because I won't show you the little car just yet because that will maybe save one little secret for later. This is the famous soy sauce. They say it's the origins of soy sauce in, let me see if my sunny's on over my glasses so I can see. So this is the origins of soy sauce in Japan. We've just been in here and had a soy sauce ice cream. I know we should be running for the hills at the moment, but we decided we were driving past it. It was our first destination for the day, so we decided to pull in. Is it live, Michelle? Are people there? So just in case anything goes wrong, we'll let you know where we are. The last hour we've been driving along, we're literally on the Pacific Ocean coast, and we've been below sea level, next to sea level, and everything. We've got the car radio on. It's actually a television. It turns to radio when you're driving. And yeah, it's a bit annoying to say the least. And this place is just shutting down because it closes at 5. We managed just to squeeze in and get some ice cream, which was absolutely delicious. If you're out this way ever, come here and try the soy sauce ice cream. It's like hard to, like an umami sort of, sorry I finished it, salted caramel, for want of a better word. And so I just wanted to say we're going to try and we're actually doing a bit of car camping tonight. So it was our first night. This was a sort of baptism of fire for Michelle and I. You managed to share it out, Michelle? Okie doke. So evacuate. I don't know what to do at the moment. We're obviously going to head for the high hills, but right now we're down at sea level. There are no sirens going off at the moment.
So Ray Stewart says, take care folks. Gary Garfin says, hope you're not affected by this. Sally says, good morning.
Sally, is the sound all right? I'm not using the microphone. Make sure, can you hear me? Everyone hear me quite clearly, or is it too windy? Do I need to connect? I can connect the microphone, but it's a little bit of a pain. I've got it here, but Is the sound okay, even when I'm outside the car?
And we said hello to Candice and Sheila.
Yeah, so this is what we're getting as we're driving lines. Tsunami, evacuate, and that red line there that they're showing on the Japanese coastline, that's where we are, just down the bottom, down the bottom where it's red. Yeah, just on this little peninsula here is where we are. It's very dramatic on the TV. It's just everything's there. In the little town we've just driven through was on the news just now, and they were using one of the sports centres as an evacuation centre
Because it was so many feet above sea level.
So what I will do is I'm using whatever Wi-Fi I can grab hold of. I'll do an update post just to let everyone know that we're okay. But I think I think everything will be fine. But if everything goes really strange, just know that I will drive up into the hills as high as I can. So let's have a little listen to the news.
Next, this is Osaka. In Kinki region, the tsunami waves have been observed. 40 centimeters in Wakayama. In Osaka, 20 centimeters of tsunami wave has been observed. According to JMA,
So this is the live news.
Tsunami waves have observed 40 centimeters in Shirahama-cho.
But what they're saying is the waves
have been observed.
At the moment, there are 30 centimeters. I think
coastal area. Please evacuate to higher ground. And tsunami could be higher than expected, and
can you hear that?
they could come repeatedly. And the second
Apparently
or third
with
and the later waves could be higher than the first one.
So they're saying second, third waves can be quite a bit higher.
Warning is in effect. Please stay evacuated. And Osaka and the Setsunai Kai coastal area,
which is where we are,
has been issued.
Tsunami warning.
1 meter high, tsunami 1 meter high is expected. And
now, when they talk about a tsunami wave, it's not just like a wave; it's the whole ocean lifting. A meter, sometimes 2-3 meters.
10 centimeters.
And we
tsunami
just mute
was
that.
observed.
So, hi Petri, how are you? So what happens is this wave, the ocean will rise, and we're right next to the coast in Wakayama. We've just driven along, got some beautiful scenery, but at some points we're almost level with the sand.
Very flat.
Very flat, and I can't see a way of getting away from this at the moment. I'm sure there is. I mean, there's some little tiny hills that go up into like residential areas where you they're almost like a little concrete runoff on the street, and you can get 4, 5, 6, 7 meters up on these little roads. I can't believe our luck. We just planned this today. This is the first day we've set off. We've given up our hotel room and we've just set off to try and start with this adventure. And I hadn't said to everybody where we were, but now I've got to kind of break the news because I wanted to do a little live stream where I have some internet. But yeah, this is all video now from
Wakayama.
Can you believe we've got a television in the car? So now this is Osaka, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
And we've got this in English. So what's happening is as we're driving along, we're getting it's a bit like BBC World Service. This is in what's the channel called? HNK. Gosh, I'll get in trouble. I watch a lot of HNK and I just forgot I was going to HB, HSB, HSBC1 channel. So yeah, this is constantly on, so we're getting constant updates, and we know at the moment that it's reasonably safe. We are actually at this is called Murishin Honki. This is famous, they say it's the origins of soy sauce in Japan, and there's a little tourist shrine here, and we've been inside, just caught them before they were closing. We only just wanted to dodge in quickly because we were going past it. We were hoping to get here a lot earlier on, but you know, we stopped to try and get some fuel, and we stopped to try and get some food. Yeah, anyway, things never always go to plan.
And they're also saying, watch out for heat stroke.
Yeah, I'm going to put the engine on and the air conditioning. So, did you share that out on Facebook as well, Michelle?
I did, yeah.
So we just let everyone know what's happening. The family, I've already had a message from our daughter in Australia saying, you know, be careful. And I said to her, well, it's good to know, because we can see, they said something about on the Pacific coast. I said, well, and I looked out the window and there's the Pacific coast just there, and we are in what's classified, I think the worst of the tsunami is possibly, remember this is a fairly big earthquake, but it's up in Russia, but then the big tsunami that caused all that devastation before, Michelle's watching the screen, we're getting sort of like live updates, but the one that happened before was in, I think, Indonesia, and it
time lapse of it now going up
oh
and
okay,
down.
have a look at it. So they're higher than they're supposed to be. So yeah, if you remember, nobody really wants to, but the last tsunami was, I think, in Indonesia, and it affected us in Sri Lanka. It was all over the world, so not good.
No.
We're very aware. Yeah, may everyone be, I hope everyone's safe. There's lots of warnings, so everybody is getting away. We haven't got a lot of options at the moment because we were car camping today, but we just, the section we're on is really coastal and flat. Tsunami, evacuate.
Danny also says, stay safe. 1964 says, be safe, guys.
Thank you. So,
Yes, if we get as high as that.
they're on a roof.
I know. We just got driving, so we're that high above sea level.
Well, they were having, in the last town that we were just in, they were having a bit of an event, but it was 8 meters above sea level, so they continued with the event because they reckoned that was safe enough. So if we can just get up to, anyway, pay attention to it. You can message us if you hear any bad news. You can always message us on YouTube or Instagram. I can't drive and take you along. If I drive just down here, you'll actually see the coastline, but I haven't got good enough internet, and I'm just using the internet here at the Soy Sauce Museum. So it looks like people are starting to gather in muster points, aren't they? So if we keep listening to the news, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think you've figured out what country I'm in.
Kind of had to give it away, didn't we?
I had to give it away because I wanted to. Yeah. So the last video from China is going up on Friday. Still pretend that you haven't heard where I am, and enjoy that because we're going to go on we went on a super fast bullet train, and we went first class, so it was a good day. And we just arrived recently now in Japan. It's taken us a week, 10 days to organise all this and get the vehicle, get everything sorted. We've still got a lot to do. We've actually got in the back a lot of stuff for camping, car camping. It's going to be an absolute blast.
It is.
Is there a run on the supermarkets? No. We've got to get water. We've got to make sure we've got enough water just in case. I mean, if something really massive comes, then it could stop all of the services and things, so we could end up with problems, you know, with getting hold of things from supermarkets and things. It's possible. I have no idea. Hey, Afik, how are you? Look at yesterday, we were staying in a lovely hotel room. Today we decided we'd get up, we'd set off, and then as we're setting off on our journey, we start getting these messages, tsunami warning. And I've only just put on a few hours ago, we started monitoring it on our NHK World, NHK1. What's going on there? Somebody. So. It's probably not a good time. Most people, like yesterday, are probably still sleeping, having the day off. We're going to hit the road. Excuse me. You open that.
Yeah, we've got to hit the road. We've got to find somewhere to stop. We're a bit higher than where we are now, I think. So our plan's
A lot higher.
Our plan's to actually first light.
I couldn't sleep. I won't be able to sleep tonight. Both of us said won't be able to sleep if we're near the shoreline. And we wouldn't do that anyway, but I mean not even near the shoreline. You know, I don't mind being able to see the Pacific Ocean, but I want to be looking down on it for quite some height. So there's nothing we can do. We can't magic ourselves away from the region. This is where we are. This is where we ended up. And oddly enough, the start of our journey is all along the east coast of Japan, where this is worst affected. So let's hope this doesn't become all about the tsunami. Right,
Yes.
love to you all. From Michelle and I, we might try and update you if something goes crazy wrong, but I think things will be fine. Love to you all, take care, and we'll see you later. We're safe. I've got to drive back. See the cars? Are they all evacuating?
They're going that way.
We'll do a little bit of, we're going to do some granular route. I might even try and work out altitude and things. Take care, love you all. We've got to hit the road. Be good. See you shortly.
Bye.